Be honest with you, like, some people don't be knowing where I be coming from. But like, my friend one day I was waking up and she asked me, about, she was telling me about some stuff with TD, you know, Jake's church and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know this stuff is true or not, but she was telling me some stuff, and it was dealing with some white and stuff like that. And then she asked me, did I know where to get some stuff like that at? And I told her no. She wasn't asking me for her. She was just, asking basically that I know anything about stuff like that. And I'll say, how much you think, I'm gonna spend on stuff like that in a week or a day or a month, I didn't mean to come off wrong. That was the one time that we ever had, she misread me the wrong way because we were drinking that night. And I was like, I'm curious. I'm always asking questions. My mom always told me, you know what I'm saying, but they don't live by that stuff when they tell you some stuff, just like the church. He always told me, always ask questions. Back when I was little, ask questions. I mean, you ain't not gonna be a smart person if you don't ask questions, and that's what I did my whole life. I'm always gonna ask questions, no matter if I even know how to do it. I'm gonna ask you how you do it, because it might be a third way of doing something, you know. So and I've watched people on this particular. I don't even know what to call it, man. Like I said, years ago, I seen a mug that used to be pretty as I don't know what. I seen her this year, and I didn't even know who she was. I was like, man, why would anybody choose anything like that? I only smoke weed. They call it marijuana, bud, whatever. I only smoke that. And it made my eyesight better. It made my focus better. It doesn't make you think in a different way or make you smarter. No, it gives you more focus so you can use the brain power that you have, though. It gives you, it relaxes you. It's not a drug, it's a herb from the earth. Now, some people have screwed it up and added additives like alcohol. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about dispensary bud. I'm talking about the bud you get out of the hospital, stuff like that. But the thing about the hospital buds, and they don't know. They just giving you pills. And me, myself, people be thinking, hey, take this. No, I want what I asked for because that's my medicine. I don't want anything. I'm not no fucking drug addict, nigga. Forgive me for saying that word. Like, I say it when I'm rapping sometimes, but I don't like using it. It just fits the line or the bar at that time because that is the way they fix the bars. That's the way they mixed it up. I'm trying to figure out ways to change around though, saying other words, But that's one programming I have to get fixed. I haven't been fixing all my other programmers. They're gone, obliterated. I don't have any programs other than the programs that I have programmed myself. But then there's a few that linger that I kept on purpose. And I got switches to cut them on and off whenever I want to. I gained control of myself, and most people don't have control over themselves. So this is where you can't do exactly what I do or what everybody else do. You can't copy people because you don't have the reason. You don't know the reason, and every second the reason changes. They're like, he did something this way for this reason today, but tomorrow he gonna do it another way for a different reason, and it's gonna be the same task or same thing. But he has to move it around differently this time because of a certain reason. Love y'all, man. Good morning, good afternoon, happy grand rising for everybody. Love you. Especially I love my ladies, my butterflies, my princesses, my empresses. etc. My goddesses, etc. I love y'all, man. But I'm just hey, let me just talk, man. You ain't gotta. I ain't telling you to do nothing. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just talking about me, cause people always wonder about me. So let me tell you about me and how I think. That doesn't mean that anything. Just because of the way I think doesn't mean, or think about an issue doesn't mean nothing. I can point out something you did doesn't mean I'm gonna do something to you. And just letting you know, hey, I saw that. You ain't being sneaky. And most people will react a different way because they think what the way they think is the way they think. Because if they knew something about somebody, they would do something dirty. Me, I'm just gonna point it out and say, all right, move you to this file. Organized. Boom. I'm keeping forward. And while I keep forward, they get upset and jealous and envious because he's still moving forward. I'm gonna throw about 3 more laws on here. Get this boy perking.